Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5, Heather B.
Yeah, yep.
I'm fresh off of this Hangout Fest.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
In which I saw a lot of people, a lot of groups from all over the world performing. And I saw some hip-hop acts performing as well. And it got me re-stimulated to come home and just stay true to the culture, true to the art form. And I was thinking, man, we need a group that personifies every aspect of hip-hop, coming from the independent lane to the major lane, staying true to themselves and integrity, staying true to the art form and the craft. Man, who would that be? We need a four-headed monster to come up in here. You know, we need MCs that just be devouring the mic on contact. And we got him here with us right now. Have the B, please welcome. Wordsworth is in here. Give him a round of applause.
Yeah,
Strickland is in here. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you, thank you.
Punchline is in here. Give him a round of applause. And Masta Ace. EMC is in here, man.
What's up, y'all?
This is great, man. This is really great. First of all, congratulations. You guys are dropping the project today, right?
Yeah, it's a perfect day to be here.
Yeah, right? Talk about
Perfect
it, man.
day
I
to be
mean,
here.
you guys been putting in a lot of rounds. I've been following Punch on Instagram, and when I could get beside all the pictures of the women, I could see the party circuit.
Yeah.
I see the work y'all been putting in. How long did it take to put this project together?
It didn't really take that long because it was an EP. The whole thing was kind of talked about and conceptualized like in January. We already had a couple of beats that we were looking at for an album, but then when we got approached by Neil Levine over at Penalty Recordings, he said, well, you know, album is cool, that's going to take a while, how about throwing an EP out there first to get people warmed up? And so, you know, then we readjusted our thinking and we said, okay, let's put together about 6 songs and package that as an EP and put that out first. So that's what we're coming with right now. And I would say it took us about 2 months maybe to really write everything and get all the beats picked out and mix it. Yeah, about 2 months.
2 months. Wordsworth, man. It's been a while,
What's
man.
happening, man? Yeah. Sway, you know, just staying consistent. That's what I love about it. You know, like we're all still as ill as we were when we started. Yeah. And that integrity shows within the project, and it's in all of us. We got a certain type of integrity of staying ill with it. So I think us with that, having that awareness keeps us all sharp. So you know, in the turning point you get to hear, you know, we hold it down, and you know, we represent making good music. But I think the dope thing about us as a group is how cohesive we are as a group making the songs. So just besides rhyming, we're cohesive as making the songs.
With all your experience, you know, and then coming together, you know, to collaborate on this project, you know, everyone has written great songs, you know, throughout the duration of your career. Punch, what is it like? Well, obviously you and Words started together, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then, you know, now being in this group, I mean, how do y'all write songs like this? Who comes up with a concept? Or like say for Turning Point, who came up with that concept? I mean, what's the process?
For the title track, well, thanks to the internet, you know, we Strick is in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Words is spread out. Me, he's in Jersey. I'm in Manhattan. So because of the internet, we able to speak online. So somebody will reference something first. So let's say like Words that have the track, he'll write a verse, idea, concept out, we email it out to the brothers, and then everybody will vibe with it for a minute, put their verses down, email it back, and then we'll agree if that's a go or not. Now,
Ace, man, if Strick writes a whack verse,
It's never happened.
it's never happened.
It's
Okay,
never
all
happened.
right.
There's never been, yo, you gotta fix that or change that. Like I've had to do that with other artists that I've collaborated with, but not with him.
Not with Strick.
Nah, not with anybody up here.
In this crew.
Nope.
Strick was once. Did you collaborate with Speech? Did you tell me that?
Yeah, I did a couple songs with him.
Was Speech from Arrested Development?
This is pre-Arrested Development.
What was it called? Pre-Arrested Development.
Yeah, it was before that.
Okay, when he was DJ.
DJ Peachy.
Peachy. That's a hardcore name back then. I see
So he
why
kind of slid
it.
the S in there and made it Speech. But
Wow.
yeah.
And then
he was a dope DJ though. He's real dope. I went to basement parties at his crib and all that. So.
Okay. How did you come together with them, being from Milwaukee?
I got signed to Tommy Boy Records back in like '99, and Tommy Boy's idea to get me hot or popping was to put me on a bunch of mixtapes that summer, and I wound up being on the same mixtape with Ace. He heard the mixtape, called the DJ, yo, who was that guy? That's this dude from Milwaukee. Long story short, he contacted me, through email. I printed out the email. It was like, oh, Masta Ace emailed me. I was running around the hood with the email. Because I was a huge fan of Ace. And so when I got the email, I was overjoyed. We stayed in touch, and he put me on Disposable Arts, his album that came out in 2001. Yeah. And he took me on tour with him along with Punch and Words, and we just been rocking ever since.
Yeah. Ace personifies, like, it's a few people who, when we do the Wake Up Show, which airs here Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, as well as Thursday nights, 12 midnight, Masta Ace was very instrumental in helping us find our tone, and you know, he confirmed, you know, what kind of MCs we wanted to utilize to build a certain standard of MCs when it came to the Wake Up Show. Man, we have always, like, Ace is like a brother to us, you know, the King Tech and myself. You know, we got doing interviews with Ace for me is really awkward. You know,
it feels okay though.
But it feels normal
because you're used to this. You know,
I'm used to it. It's like
you're interviewing presidents now, so you know.
You saw me, Ace. Come on, man. Oh man. But if it wasn't for those moments we shared, I couldn't even be prepared to interview a president. So when I see you guys coming together, man, it really, like, on some real, you know, it warms my heart, because I always want to see, like, quality artists work together. And I'm glad we have these platforms where we could give exposure to it. But Ace has always, like, personified in our definition what a true MC is. In Punch and Words, man, from the Lyricist Lounge projects to the things you guys done on your own, the same thing. Punch, man, we done partied so hard together. I had to stop hanging with Punch.
Yeah, we can't talk about that on the air.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. I was right.
Yeah. There's some times.
Yeah, I had to stop. I was getting in trouble hanging out with you.
Yeah.
Like, your picture is on my wall for one of them. You were on the Can't Hang Out with us.
Can't kick it no more.
When last time we hung out?
Oh, remember?
Yeah. All right. We're gonna take them back real quick. Man, here's Punch and Words to Cypher.
Wow.
Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5. EMC is in here, ladies and gentlemen. Masta Ace, Punchline, Wordsworth, and Strick is here.
Yeah.
They got the new project today. People could get it on iTunes, right?
Yes.
iTunes, yes, y'all.
And Google Play and Amazon.com, all digital outlets.
How this digital world, man, how beneficial has it been? You know, Ace, all you guys have been around before these digital platforms were, you know, even prominent. You know, how was the adjustment to it?
Double-edged sword. I mean, it's good that people can get your music so immediate and so quick. Like, they can, like, literally order it on their phones. That part of it is great. Yeah. The digital world is a double-edged sword because your music is out there floating around for free, and people can find links and try to download it for free. And, you know, people are cheap. They don't want to pay the $6 if they can get it for free. And so that's why it's a double-edged sword. But we've tried to, you know, use it to our advantage and focus on the pluses and the things that it does for us. Having more access to the music for the fans is I guess the biggest bonus, because people all around the world, where in a lot of cases when you're indie, these CDs that you might put out don't wind up in stores in Istanbul or, you know, other countries. So they have to get it some way, and that's the only way they can get it.
Speaking of all around the world, you guys are actually going over to Europe, right, Words?
Yeah. We're about to, we're going out, we're leaving on the 29th, going to Luxembourg. Then we're going to Germany. We're doing Portugal. We're doing London, a couple other spots, I believe, as well. And then we'll come back, and then we got another, like, a bigger tour. So this is more of a short run for us. And then we're going to have a bigger tour more towards fall when the whole album comes out. So right now this is kind of like a warm-up for the big tour.
Okay.
Since you guys all of you have been in the game for so long, I'm wondering, listening to you talk, Sway mentioned things changing, and I feel like there's a time when the greater MCs inspired us to rhyme. You would listen to the radio or hear a joint and just immediately start writing. It's so many whack MCs out. Do they inspire you now? Because, you know, like, if you hear a whack joint, it's like, this nigga on the radio, word, let me...
That inspires me, though. Like,
right, okay.
Even when I was coming up, there was always whack rappers. Let's be clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Even in the 90s, golden age, it was whack dudes.
Whack rappers.
A lot of them.
And a lot of those dudes would motivate me to write verses about them. Not specific to a person, but just cats like this. Like, and that's my, when I'm writing a verse sometime, I'm thinking about cats that I consider whack. That whole group of people, and I write that verse aiming at those cats.
Man, that's an interesting take on it, man. You know what? It's interesting to hear who motivates Masta Ace.
Yeah.
Because Masta Ace motivated a lot of people, and a lot of people who are close to heart and close to this station.
This is Slim Shady.
The first record I heard of Masta Ace was
I am the man, but I'm not the one with the can in his hand. I'm down with the different kind of street band, and I appear from place to place as the music man, aka Masta Ace. You're listening to Shade 4-5, Sirius XM.
Wow, one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah. Wow.
How does that feel, Ace?
That's pretty cool. I mean, somebody as great of an MC as he is, and to be at the level that he is, and to mention me, you know what I'm saying, as an influence is a pretty big thing.
Hey, Punchline, is there an MC out there that could beat you?
That can beat me?
Yeah.
Probably.
You think so?
I like to believe not, but
yeah,
maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah, I know you. What you got up your sleeve, man?
Well, I got, yeah. No, I used to bring Punch to the station. Remember this wonder? I won't even say.
I know exactly where you're going, so go ahead.
Yeah, no, I used to bring Punch to the station just like as my silent assassin when dudes used to come up there and try to freestyle. And I would bring Punch up. Yo, we got Punchline just hanging out. And then Punch would come up and kill it and smash him.
Oh,
man.
Lord.
Yeah. What?
There we go.
I'm not going to say nothing, man. We got too many secrets, bro. I'm not even going to do it, man. We got Tyler from New Mexico on the line. Tyler, good morning. How you doing?
Yo, I'm doing good.
EMC is here. Go ahead.
Yo, y'all got my $6. Y'all shit hot as fuck. Never heard y'all. Hell yeah.
Thank you, man. Good looking out.
I mean, you got a question for Strickland, man? Nobody's talking to him.
Yo, I mean, I only got no questions, but y'all shit hot. I'm here, sitting here taking some motherfucking dabs, and y'all got my $6 already. Like, fuck yeah.
That's what's up, man.
We appreciate that.
You got somebody else on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Yo, turn your radio down. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo.
Yeah, what's your name? Where you calling from? Turn your radio down.
What's good? What's Sway?
What up, family?
Man, I was just calling to tell you I appreciate you, man, doing what you do, man. And you also took my little clip and put it on there with Mano. Shout out to Mano, had the beat. I love y'all, man. Carolina in the building.
That's what's up, family. All right, this is what I want to do, man. Turning Point is the name of the project. You can pick it up today. Man, I got these fellas in here right now, man. Can we do something live?
Yeah, that's what we have.
Why not?
Okay, let's do it, man. EMC is here. Live and direct. Sway in the Morning Concert Series. Your wonder, drop that beat.
EMC. Strictly. Punchline. Wordsworth. Masta Ace. One question. What y'all been up to?
Taking my daughter to school, contact who's important, recording by noon. Never boring, touring New Orleans and Jordans and jewels. Then home to my Florida pool, the water is cool. Contracts being facts to my lawyer to view. What up with you?
Ain't nothing, just making joints that y'all are copping. On top of that, plenty knowledge dropping and collar popping. A sneaker pimp, so it's mall hopping, a lot of shopping. Styling on them is not a problem, I stay busy. Punch, get 'em.
Back to hit 'em with these raw bars. Released an album called Underground Superstars. Lost friends, reroute, had to clean house. Since our last CD, the scene went south. A lot poppin', Masta Ace, what you got rockin'?
Yeah, hit the studio, recorded with Ed. A&E dropped right when you thought it was dead. Man, before you had that thought in your head, I instead had to keep the fans fed like water and bread. Can't sleep, man, move like a portable bed. EMC and we forging ahead, and we ain't stopping either. You might bot us on the low like you copping reefer, but had no fear, fam, play it loudly. EMC, man, say it proudly, it's us, yeah.
Come on.
Where we've been, but we've been right here, staying busy all
Sway in the morning.
We ain't going
EMC, y'all.
we back, and the plan's still the same. We're still all in. We've been right here, staying busy all Yeah,
Sway in the morning, shade 45 EMC, yo.
Since the show and hustling on my hard grind. This rap race, I hurdle over these hard times. In my mind, wonder if I should rap or stop rapping not. I need my space like an astronaut. Real shit, Masta Ace, what you dealing with?
Last year, I predicted I was gonna be on Best Album of the Year list, Son of Yvonne. Man, them critics ain't wanna be wrong, but they was way off. I stayed busy, no day off. How about you?
Well, let me get you updated on my latest. Well, I voted for Obama, promoting my album. People quoted in Uganda, about to open up in Ghana. I'm soaking in the sauna on a boat in the Bahamas, on the coast where it's piranhas, women doper than Rihanna. What the deal?
With these lames and their egos is quick to bruise. Moping, running round hoping that Strick will lose. Your girl thought my lines were slick to use. Then I scored, now I'm all in her crib dancing like Victor Cruz. Lights out, nigga flip the fuse. Cause I done been to Germany and South Africa twice. Canada too, but then with South Africa nice. And I've been wanting to go there for like half of my life. Now I did cause my rapping is nice. I stay busy, nigga.
See the fans been wondering
EMC. EP available right now. Sway in the morning.
We ain't going nowhere.
Shade 45.
We're still all in. We've been right.
What up, Bill?
Staying busy all
What up, Paul?
We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, Sway in the morning, EMC, Turning Point. Pick that project up, the Turning Point, Shade 45. We got more Sway in the Morning concert series coming up next. Yeah, let that flow. All right, Sway in the Morning, Shade 45. We got some people on the phone lines right now. EMC is in here. The Turning Point is the name of the EP. Yep. You can pick it up now. George from Pennsylvania is on the line. Good morning, George.
What's going on, man?
What up, man?
Well, yo, first off, I got to start off like this. Masta Ace, you my dude.
Appreciate
it. Since 2001, when I got home, I was up in the feds from 95 to 2001. I'm only 34, bro.
Welcome home.
That shit hit me hard right there in 2001, you know what I mean?
Thank you. That was
but,
good time.
That shit hit me so hard, and I was listening to that shit this morning before I heard y'all.
Yeah.
You and Sue Surf, if y'all two was together, would murder the game.
Me and who?
We need real MCs right now.
Mm.
This whole rap thing, like you were saying before, there's so many sucking niggas out there right now, just soaking up all this limelight, and got dudes walking around with skinny jeans. This is not cool no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all these want to be tough guys. Like, how am I going to take you serious when the training bra, bro?
With a training bra? Did he say, I'm going to take you? Did he just say that?
Yeah. Yeah, I said that, man. I appreciate you all so much, man. And Sway.
What up, George?
Why you cut the dreads off, man?
My father died.
Oh, I know that. My condolences, man. But
no problem.
I just miss you with the dreads, bro.
Yeah, man, me too.
I just want to holler at y'all and say thank y'all. I mean, even have a beat, y'all know, but I had a thing for you too, girl.
Heather, you got a thing for you, Heather. You want to drink your bath water, Heather?
Hey, boo. All right, so I'm going to let y'all go, man. Y'all just be easy, man. Keep doing your thing.
Hey, George, you're a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
All right, man. Hey, let me ask y'all that too, man, because having been around for so long, often find myself a little, closed mouth about certain ways I feel about the game. I don't like to express, people got into the habit of expressing everything that comes to mind before they even think it out, just for the sake of a moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they get popular from saying something ridiculous or crazy or extreme. I'm more of a thinker, I think about things. I don't think everything has to be said. But there are times, and Heather, you know it, I'll hold my tongue about certain ways I feel because I've had the chance to experience such a high quality of expression and creativity. I don't like to judge people's stuff, but it do be a lot of whack shit out, right? But and I meet folks and they're cool as hell, and I don't want to say, hey, I ain't really into your shit, because I don't want to shut them down. But and then the other thing is, when you older, people think you just hating because you got an opinion. Y'all ever deal with that?
You want to talk?
Strick.
I mean, to me, everything is needed. Like, I need to have a nasty meal just to appreciate the great steak and chicken that this guy threw on the grill the other night. Like, I need both. Like, I need the Wack dudes to appreciate the Nas's and the J's and the Rick Rosses and all of that. So everything can't be dope. Otherwise, I don't know. I think we get bored if everything was dope. I like to hear some ghetto whackness every now and then in the club. You know what I'm saying? To watch the ratchet girls do their thing, but
I think it's a format for like all that stuff. There's a fan base that listen to that music. So I'm not quick to be like, that's whack because somebody thinks it's dope. Somebody's dancing to that in the clubs or whatever. So I try not to be judgmental. Honestly, me going to the West Coast back in 90, I think my first trip there was 91. When I went there with that kind of closed-minded New York mentality of this is how it's done and nobody else can do it, and then got to see groups like Farside, groups like Hieroglyphics, like just open my mind to the fact that you don't have to be from a particular genre to make dope music. And so, like I said, being out west opened my mind up to the possibilities of other kinds of artists popping too.
Yo, hey, since this is on, man, can we get a verse or two, man?
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right. Is that all right?
I think I know these words.
Yeah, Masta Ace, Born to Roll. Hey, we gonna take her back. It's a classic live in his studio. Sway in the morning, shade full fire.
Brainiac dum-dums bust the scientifical approach to the course, and the force is centrifugal. Can you find your way through the lyrics that be catching them? Throw another rhyme across the room, they be fetching them. Then they take a loss to the master, and I throw his crazy blows, and they knows I be plastering all across the room, on the ceilings and the walls too. Punk motherfuckers didn't know I had the balls to come around they block with my cock diesel system, and turn it up to 10 and then start to diss them. And they didn't want to battle. If they did, when they saw me, they'd have opened up their trunk, but they tried to ignore me. Hey motherfuckers, I know you hear me calling you. Thought you wanted some, but I see that you're all into frontin'. Ain't no future in your frontin', so let's get it on like Marvin Gaye. Take the cash and sit it on the hood of your wick whack low riding Cadillac. Back up your boys and let's start the battle act like you know the Masta Ace don't play when it come to my bass. Hi, check it out, baby. Check it out, y'all. Man, I'm so used to jumping around on that. It's weird doing that song stationary.
Man, when they used to do that in Cali, I seen dudes just cut their own heads off. I seen craniums explode. Girls just bursted out naked. It was amazing.
Where was I during all that? I missed all that.
You were performing. You was rocking. I was picking all that up, Ace. You remember that? All right, man, this is what I want to do, man. We got EMC in here. The new project, the EP, is The Turning Point. There's a song that we world premiere right here on Sway in the Morning. Yeah. It's called Charlie. You remember that, HB?
I remember that.
All right, and it got thumbs up. Everybody gave it a little, what was for the A&R room?
Clean sweep.
Okay, it was a clean sweep. It's called Charlie Murphy. Can we hear that, man? Let's do that. 888-742-3345.
See how they run. See how they run. They all ran after a farmer's wife.
Yeah.
Cut off their chest with a knife. Did you ever see such a sight in your life as three blind mice? Three blind mice.
Charlie Murphy!
Stomping through the hood with my Chucks on. I knock on every door, who the fuck's home? I'm trying to find some trouble I can dabble in. I've been traveling, pockets getting fat again. Apparently you niggas don't really get it. Flousing with your bitch, thinking I won't really hit it. Yeah, she on my line like fish bait. You got a problem? Wait, dog, let's get this shit straight. Strickland, yep, better than these rap dummies. Watch your tune, got goons to hold a strap for me. A bunch of wild niggas from the mid-Wheezy, swerving up the block, shop listening to Jeezy. And money ain't a thing on some jigger shit. This beat's right up my alley, it's mad niggerish. I tend to get a little gully when I spit the joint, and on the whip a nigga legs till he get the point. Them EMC boys in the booth again. We back in the building, yeah, we moving in. Yep, and we ain't leaving till the game love us. Punch words, Ace Strick, yeah, the game love us.
Guess who's back for the spell again?
Yeah.
Bringing the hell again.
Yeah.
What they yelling is
EMC.
What they spelling is
EMC.
Charlie Murphy.
More real shit than a little bit.
Let's go.
Shout out to Adolf the Assassin of the hook.
And he feeling it.
Sway in the morning.
Charlie Murphy.
Come on, Ace.
Yeah, another university is cursing me.
Yeah.
Cause I took them all to school like a nursery. I know you hate it, but they rated us a full 10. Now we waiting on the call like a bullpen. They want us all back like Dones pills, cause they know we do numbers like phone bills. Y'all little rap dudes remain in the right lane, while your girl on the pole like a bike chain. I'm running through your team like Night Train.
Black and white footage put us in the right frame. Y'all really wanna get to a place where you learn what the 5 fingers said to the face. Smack.
Google us, who but us, we the best to choose. Get beat to death, picked up by EMS, removed on TV, BBC, CNN, the news, making moves, keep track. Got GPS confused and we hungry, and we steady peeking at your food, stomach hurting like we got PMS and rule with even less to lose. Ain't sleep, slept or snooze in the lead, never left, and we suggest the rules. We back.
Guess who's back for the spell again? Bringing the hell again. What they yelling is
EMC.
What they spelling is
EMC.
Charlie Murphy. More real shit than a little bit, and he killing it. Everybody feeling it.
EMC.
And he feeling it.
EMC. Charlie Murphy.
You boys messing with a tyrant. Eyes on the paper, I'm the money green giant. Y'all play the rules of the game, we defy it. Start riots, fight hard to peak highest. My crew ain't nothing to play, so don't try us. Hustlers, we sell dreams, we don't buy it. Block us from getting this money, we get defiant. Schooled y'all about this math, y'all know the science. For years I've been on this path with no guidance. Linked up with EMC, my new alliance. My crew the flyers, take over my new assignment. Leader of the pack, who's next to be a client. Don't hit with the haters too well, I stay private. Only nice to say, hated and stay silent. Blood, sweat, tears, guts and the glory. This is EMC's true Hollywood story.
Sway in the morning. Sway 4-5.
EMC.
What we
Sing it, y'all.
EMC.
True MCs only.
Yeah.
This is hip hop.
EMC.
Come again.
Sing it, y'all. EMC.
Come again, yep.
Guess
Sway in
who's
the
back
morning.
for the spell again? Bringing the hell again. What they yelling is
EMC.
What they spelling is
EMC. Charlie Murphy.
Big up Aguilar and John.
Yeah, shout out. Aguilar on the hook, shout out.
Big up 14KT.
Turning point. The turning point. The turning point. Out now. VJ in Boston. Good morning. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Sway?
What's up?
B,
What's up?
KTG.
What's up?
Hey, I appreciate what y'all do every day, man. If it ain't Shade 4-5, I'm not listening to
There
it.
it is. My man, you're a citizen.
I appreciate that. Hey, I just want to say that at some point, these record execs somebody put out something with a hard beat and a nice hook. And the trend caught on, and a lot of this music that's coming out is horrible. And I got to say, Sway, you're a better man than me, because if I were in front of some of these artists, I'd tell them straight out, your shit sucks. Stop doing what you're doing. I don't know how you sell your soul every day. Because a lot of these young kids don't know what real music is.
Well, I mean, they said the same thing about us when we were young, so that's one of the reasons why I don't do that, to be honest with you, man. You'll do it, Kelly? Plus, man, when somebody's creating, man, it's just who am I to, like, I don't, whatever. I mean, that's for you guys to decide what you like or what you don't like. It's certain shit we just won't play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna go on the record and say I don't play him because he's horrible. We just won't play it. Or what we try to do is create that balance that Ace and Strick was talking about. For every Wack record, there's 2 dope ones that I think are dope. For every group that, I may not feel like, Yeah. They're not the internet generation, man. There's a lot of people practicing in front of us.
Yeah.
Man, go home and practice and then come out when you're ready. Right? You don't go into the battle ill prepared. Right? We got DJ on the line from Cleveland. Go ahead. What's your thoughts?
Hey, Sway, family, what's happening, man?
What's popping, fam?
Man, it's hard. I'm gonna just say, I grew up in New York. I live in the Midwest now. I lived on the West Coast when hip hop really started coming about. So I've been on. I lived overseas when hip hop was coming about. It was like my man said on your show. These kids don't really understand what hip hop was really about back in the day, where it was so many different types of music within the genre that you can enjoy all different types of styles. But now all you hear on the radio, Shade 45 excluded, all you hear on the radio is everybody rehashing the same stuff, the same songs, the same beats, the same producers, and everything is really starting to sound so much alike that I just can't listen to it.
That's fair.
Okay. All right. But, Ace, you know, Words, Strick, and Punch, man, that was happening in the 90s too, though.
I was gonna say, I
yeah,
mean,
it's always like that. I mean, nowadays though, there's so many outlets to get your music. So I kind of feel like if you don't want to listen to that, you have an alternative. You can listen to here. You could go online and actually find some new artists that you do dig. YouTube. I mean, there's so many ways of getting your music now. You don't necessarily have to be, you know, flustered by what's going on. So you can just find something else you like and ride out.
Like Ace said, make no mistake about it, man. Shit was whack in the 90s.
It's always been whack rappers.
We talk about this golden era, but we all know.
Yeah, there's stuff that we didn't like then either.
Come on, man. How many people, when Das Effect got big, how many people start sounding like Rakim when Rakim got? I mean, you could just go down the list and line of dudes who was just, you know, Strick, man. I feel like, man, I don't know, man. I feel like you're being left out. I found a caller for you, bro.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Go ahead, call us in Mississippi. Tell them your name.
Stephanie from Milwaukee. This is Strick's cousin.
Hey, love.
Hey, Strick. I'm holding back tears right now. How you doing?
How you doing? Man, remember we used to be on 17th and Locust at the crib, just running around, playing in the alley?
Yes. You know, just the other day I was telling I mentioned your name to my kids, and I was telling about how you was writing rhymes back in elementary school.
Yeah, I was trying.
You would put on talent shows, you know, for us and James and Carol up in the attic, and who knew that you would get this big? And it's like, I haven't heard your voice in almost 20 years, dude, and it's like, I love your music. It's my first time hearing your music. It's like my son is digging it, and I just really am so proud of where you came from, and you kept going, you kept pushing, and here you are. And it's like you just make it so big. It's like, I mean, you give inspiration to everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and you are the sweetest guy, and I just miss you so much.
You can't say all of that. I'm a rapper. I'm a thug.
She know the real.
I'm just kidding, cuz.
Yo, that brought you to tears, Ace?
Understand.
Yeah,
you are an inspiration. It's like keep putting forward, keep going, no matter what. Somebody knock you down, show him what you can do. And my son, he's into music now, and he's like, he wants your CD right now, because I gotta get it. I gotta hear my cousin.
And that's what's up. And to all the listeners too, and everybody in the room, I don't know if you were directly affected, but I know Yanni and all of them got affected with the tornadoes that just went through there a couple weeks ago, and they lost everything.
Mm-hmm.
So just for you to call in and show so much love to me when y'all going through it, like that's special to me.
You family, even though we haven't talked in a long time, you family. I'm always gonna be one of your biggest supporters. Just keep doing all y'all keep doing what y'all doing, because y'all make that feel good kind of music. I'm loving this. I got to
There it is. Stephanie, hold on the line, man. Hey, Heather, let's make her a citizen. Stephanie, you are a citizen.
Sway in the morning, girl. Thank you for your call.
You know, hold on the line, man.
Love my cousin.
Yo, I like that, man.
I ain't seen her.
Dope.
Yeah, it's all right, man. We gonna begin the interview now. I ain't gonna say end the conversation. We just beginning. The turning point is the project. EMC is headed out to overseas. Hey, man, when y'all get back, come back and tell me how it went. All right?
Definitely.
Yes. Man, all you dudes, I respect all you dudes, man. We cut from the same cloth. Y'all keep me inspired. I'm sure this whole entire room. Wordsworth, thank you for your contribution to hip-hop culture.
Thank you, sir.
Strick, thank you for your contribution. Punchline, thank you to your contribution to hip-hop culture and my social life.
Hold up. I'm not freestyling today?
The bitches.
Nah. That was what the performance was about.
But I'm not freestyling today?
Why? Because I always make you freestyle.
You always make me freestyle.
Come back and freestyle.
All right, we come back with the album.
I mean, y'all putting out. This is the business, man. None of y'all gotta ever. Y'all.
No, I got
proven.
I got him. I seen what Los did up here, and your man from the Bay. I seen when he came up here and got busy. Locksmith. Yeah, salute. That's the homie.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And Ace, hey man, what more? I hope Ace, you should be constantly saluted. For your contribution to this culture, to this game, your perseverance, your resilience, your business mind. You have a strong business mind, and then your humbleness and your humility and your generosity, man.
Can I say something real quick? Sir?
Absolutely.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, and I know Punch and Words feel the same, like this all happened because he was generous enough to, first of all, invite us to be on Disposable Arts, and then to say, since you guys are a part of the album, I'm touring, I want you guys to come with me, because that, you know, most cats, they don't have to do that, because what that did was cut into his finances, because now you got to bring extra dues, extra hotel room, extra food he got to pay for. So he didn't have to do that. Yeah. But I appreciate it, and this is why we're standing here, because this guy made that decision.
We've been touring together for like 13 years.
Wow, that's beautiful, man. You know? That's great. That's great.
Every year. So
we got on the plane for that Disposable Arts tour, like, what was it, like 9 days after 9/11. Like, it was like nobody on the plane. It was like a big 747. I had my own row.
Wow.
I was like, everybody was too scared to fly, but this guy talked us into it. And here we are, Sway in the morning.
There it is, Masta Ace, man. Thank you, fam.
Thank you.
Thank you, big homie.
Man. Absolutely, man. Hey, y'all support this, The Turning Point. I want everybody tuned in to us right now. Go download that off of iTunes. So we talk about bad hip-hop. Put that beside yourself. Put it behind you. This is good hip-hop.